Quit making excuses, putting it off, complaining about it, dreaming about it, whining about it, crying about it, believing you can't, worrying if you can, waiting until you're older, skinnier, richer, braver, or all around better. Suck it up, hold on tight, just say a prayer, make a plan, and just do it. Hello, everybody. I hope y'all are phenomenal. And the main point of this video is pretty much how to convert your Class B license to your Class A license. And some of you all who are some curious individuals on how to go about it, it does vary for different states. So keep that in mind. Every state is different with rules and regulations in the conversion process. There's this guy, before I get into the main point, that you can never be too old to get into truck driving. Like, you can't be. There's no way in hell. There's this older gentleman who's in his 50s who left the corporate lifestyle to get into truck driving, and throughout an obscene amount of years of being through corporate America to transition into driving trucks, hopefully he has a plan that will make this experience with Stevens Transport a rewarding experience, because as such, it's not suitable for everybody. This is a lifestyle that's not meant for everybody. So I wish you well. I hope you learn a lot from it. And yeah. So the other thing as a safety measure is some people like to use their seat belts when they're sleeping to hook to the steering wheel and latch it through the seatbelt hook. The thing is, sometimes if that doesn't work for you, you can possibly use a bicycle lock. One of them bicycle locks that hooks to your steering wheel and the door handle. There's a lot of bicycle locks that could possibly be used to assist you in that situation. So when someone is possibly trying to break into your truck while you're sleeping, that's a huge safety measure that you could take when you are asleep. So let's get into it. Whenever you are trying to, as some of you all do know, I used to drive school buses for some months. It didn't last. And I enjoyed it. I did, but it became a lot with my other work schedule. And so how I went about it was, there were 4 tests that I had to take. General knowledge was 1, air brake, passenger, and school bus. I took all 4 of those to get my Class B. And as a school bus driver, you have to have your Class B license. So when I was converting my Class B to my Class A, the only tests that I had to take, from what I can remember, was my combination test, and I think it's something else, but I cannot remember, that deals with driving trucks. And I didn't have to take general knowledge again. I didn't have to take air brake test again, thank God. So when I got my license and converted the license over, the passenger endorsement fell off and the school bus endorsement fell off. And in relation to that, I was thinking to myself, like, this was a breeze, because at the end of the day, they end up taking my Class B license from me and gave me my Class A. And I noticed that I mentioned in another video that sometimes you may not want to take other endorsements, especially if you're not going to utilize those endorsements. And thinking about it, get whatever endorsements that you need to get, because yeah, you may not utilize them, but you never know when those endorsements may be applicable to you in whatever situations that you decide to pursue when it comes to these many divisions in driving trucks. And I'm so serious, like, it's a lot of stuff that you can test. There's many avenues that you can test when it comes to driving trucks that may be suitable and beneficial for your lifestyle. Now that I think about it, like, it's not a waste of time. I don't think it's a waste of money. Having whatever endorsements that you want to have, that you can have, may help you in the long run. It's 2 links in the description box that I'll leave, that I left in a previous video, that's called Check the Description, that some companies will not accept you or hire you on if you didn't go to one of the affiliated schools within the links. So I'll leave those links in the description box on certain schools that you could possibly locate if you want to start your CDL journey. I'm telling you, it's no good time to drive trucks. What I've learned throughout this winter time, I know I'm not crazy. I mean, I love driving at night, but I'm not going to drive at night when it's like blizzardly type snowing and there's ice out on the road. Nah, I'm not going to do that to myself. But I could say that it could be a lot helpful for you on the mental if you're starting your CDL process throughout the winter, because you're gaining that wintertime experience. You're gaining that driving experience to where you'll be able to maneuver in certain areas in the best way. Me, I started my trucking experience in May, and I felt like it helped me and assisted me more down throughout my journey. So I was highly prepared and what to expect. But I definitely don't be trying to drive at night through like winter storms. No. What else? It's no, if you keep on thinking that you want to get your CDL and you keep on putting it off year after year after year, you're gonna wait to where it's really too late for you to do it. Like, it's 2018. If you talk about something, you want to go get your CDL next year, 19, you got a ways to go. So just be mindful and keep in mind that the longer you put it off, the more you may be missing out on. For real. This profession is a lucrative industry. For real. It's so much you can learn, and it's so many things that you could do when it comes to owning a business. Like, it's so many levels to it. So I hope the video made sense when it comes to converting the two. If you really want to do something, you'll find a way. If you don't, you'll find an excuse. In relation to your endorsements, the TWIC card, as y'all can see, mine expires June 10th of 2022. The transportation worker identity credential is pretty much, it allows you to be unescorted through certain port facilities. And I honestly think that having TWIC cards it gets you in and out of ports quicker. This, I got it for $125 when I converted my licenses over. And honestly, they gave me a whole keychain and this little clear badge to put it in. So having a TWIC card, I don't think you can't have any felonies having a TWIC card. So they do like an extensive background check. So yeah, never feeling vindicated. For real. So that's something to think about if you're working in and out of ports. Ports aren't for everybody. I just have it, I guess, just in case. So the main tip, or the most important tip that I want to leave you all with, in order to achieve greatness in your life, you need to be willing to accept change. For real. Because it's easy for me to say these things. I'm one of two people. Someone I used to be, which I'm not trying to go backwards, or someone I'm trying to become by keep going forward. So in order for you to see the change, to seek greatness, to see success, you need to be willing to change up your environment, change up your lifestyle, to do the things that you need to do to benefit you. Greatness is a choice, ladies and gentlemen. Like Nike, hey, just do it.